Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cameron here, coach of Manaphy City, bringing you my Week 5 team builder for my rematch versus Ty of Season 2 of the ISL. Um, yeah, before I get started, I wanted to mention that I did make 2 free agent changes recently. Because my team didn't have any steals or any resistances to Dragon or Fairy, I made some changes. I picked up Metagross and UU and dropped Whimsicott, and I picked up Magneton in RU and dropped Hitmontop. So no more free agent changes, but Magneton can be really helpful for trapping, and Metagross is a good bulky steel type that can help my team out a lot. So, um, let's get into my team builder versus Ty. So, I played Ty already this season, and it went well. I did well. So this game, I don't necessarily expect to beat him because I feel like he has an upper hand now because he's got team matchup with Gardevoir, because Gardevoir hits my team crazy hard, and on top of that, he did change to Umbreon, which doesn't do a ton against my team, but it can help him. It's a ghost resist to switch into Hoopa, so that's something. It can be a special defense wall too to help him beat Manaphy, so he doesn't need AV Muck. So let's get straight into his team. He has Mega Gardevoir, Skarmory, Superior, Crocodile, Umbreon, Rotom Heat, Hitmonlee, Gastrodon, Frostlass, Muck, Milk Tank, and Frogadier. So basically the same team, just Umbreon. And let's get into the team I chose to bring. So I started off with another Scarf Tupa. This time a different speed tier because it needs to outspeed a timid max speed superior that doesn't have HP. Wait, one second. So if I go superior, sorry about calcing guys, I just want to make sure I get this right. Superior, and then 252 timid with hidden power fire, so it's only 30 IVs. Okay, and then what does hidden power rock do? Hidden power rock, or not rock, ice. Ice was the one he ran last time. Ice does not lower your speed. Okay. So, well then, energy ball again. Okay, so I'm gonna be running this spread to outspeed a superior, and the Spadef helps me take hits from superior, and it helps me take hits from superior and Gardevoir. I have Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fire, Focus Blast, Energy Ball. So Shadow Ball is my main way of hitting everything, because Umbreon is his only good resist to Shadow Ball other than Milk Tank, which I don't really think he's gonna bring, but if he does, good for him. Also, it can take hits from other things like Rotom Heat as well. And it's immune to Hydro and Kick from Hitmonlee, so it makes him think about clicking it. As well as being Scarfed, it can outspeed lots of things. The HP Fire helps me hit Skarmory, which actually I should take off because Focus Blast hits just as hard. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off for Psychic in case he's got a Self-S Muck. For Psychic. Yeah. So I'm taking that off for Psychic in case he brings the Muck, and then so that's my Hoopa spread this week. Basically the same, except for I ran a little more speed and more honest. Next up, I brought in Expert Belt and Fernape, and I did bring Grass Knot this time. I'm not sure what I brought over last time. I can't quite remember, but this coverage just hits his team incredibly hard. Grass Knot doesn't OHKO a Gastrodon because Gastrodon is very fat, but Close Combat plus Grass Knot will. So, and with 192 speed, I outspeed everything on his team bar superior, which I can't outspeed anyway unless I'm scarfed. So that's that. Yeah, and Infernape's just been doing a tremendous job this season with what I wanted to do. So that's what I have for my Infernape set. And then making its first appearance this season is X-Wing. The Metagross, with an Assault Vest to help take on Superior and Gardevoir. This is mainly my only way to switch into Gardevoir since I picked it up and I can't use Magneton this week. So it's going to be running Thunder Punch, Hit, Skarmory, Meteor Mash, Blow Punch, Hammer Arm. So Meteor Mash hits basically everything, and then Hammer Arm is just some coverage to hit things like Miltank and Umbreon, mainly, because Thunder Punch for Skarm, and then Meteor Mash hits everything else, other than Rotom Heat, which I can't really hit with this set, so Rotom Heat could be a problem this week, but it's something I think I can work around. Next up, I brought Manaphy with the same coverage, same set as last time I brought it. It was just too good to pass up. Scald Energy Ball, Ice Beam Tail Wheel, max speed to at least speed tie with the Mega Gardevoir. Leftovers Hydration. It just seemed like the right set to bring, given the team he has. His team isn't enough different that I wanted to change it up, so I left it this way. Next up, I brought a defensive Landorus, because I feel like the team I built last time was fairly weak to Hitmonlee with the Scarf Landorus, so I felt like he would want to bring either Hitmonlee or Krookodile. I thought Krookodile would be good too because he'd want to Pursuit Trap the Metagross, and it can Pursuit Trap Metagross and Hoopa, which will make my team lose to Mega Gardevoir. So, that's the plan with Landorus. Earthquake knockoff U-turn, knockoff, just because I don't need Stone Edge, and Toxic doesn't hit Skarmory anyway, which is going to be his main switch in with this, plus Umbreon would just send the Toxic back my way. This is basically just to get up rocks, wall things like Hitmonlee, Stop Volt Switch, wall things like Krookodile, Skarmory. Yeah. And then lastly, I decided to bring a Choice Scarf sock, so it's first week showing up. Little Mac, named it Mac after Little Mac. It's going to be sturdy scarf. 136 allows me to, I believe, outspeed a Superior with the scarf, which was the plan, and it has Close Combat, Poison Jab, Knockoff, Fire Punch. So Close Combat hits everything on his team decently hard. The only thing this can't hit very hard is Muck, which basically I just have to hope if he switches Muck in, he doesn't get the poison point so I don't lose my Sturdy, because having Sturdy will probably come in handy with Gardevoir getting 2-code by Poison Jab. So yeah, knockoff just to hit things like Frostlass and to get rid of items. It's a good knockoff's always a good neutral move just to click if I need to. And then Fire Punch hits Skarmory plus basically Skarmory, because Skarmory is this physical wall that I wanted to get down to help Hoopa. My main plan this week is just to weaken his team so Manaphy can sweep or Infernape can clean up. His team is a really hard matchup for me because Altaria has a hard time against his team because of Skarmory Muck. I can't run Roost, or I don't have coverage for one of them, and that's basically it. If I had Magneton already, I could run. If I ever play him again in the playoffs or anything, I'll have Magneton, which will help with the Skarmory matchup, allowing me to run Facade or Return, and Earthquake, not needing the coverage for Skarn. So let's see how this goes. This is the team I brought. Um, Hopefully it works out how I saw it working, how I think it's gonna work out. If it doesn't, I'm not too worried. I just didn't have much. I didn't want to build the same team as last time because that would be really predictable. So I brought some of the same mons with different sets. So, um, here's the team. I hope to go out there and pick up another win. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys later. Manaphy City. Um, yeah, Manaphy City for the cup, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.